Hey YouTube friends, Sweet Hunter here. Caught a real beautiful day today, so I thought I'd get out and mess around with my grill some. So I've got a chicken and a ham that I'm gonna smoke. We're gonna have the family over tomorrow for a Easter Sunday dinner, so I thought I'd get out here and grill a few things. So all I'm gonna do is just put a little olive oil on it, and then a little salt and pepper, and I'm gonna let the grill do the rest of it. So I just pour a little on, get it rubbed in there good. No rocket science involved here. Just pour it on and rub it in. So now I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper on it. On the chicken, I don't think the ham needs any. All right, see if I can get them in here. Fits like a glove. All right, let's check these out. They've been on for about 30 minutes or so. Yeah, they're looking good. Cut them down just a tad. They're getting a little too hot. But anyway, looking good. And this is my pitboss grill. You know, I had it last year, and that thing's really a nice smoker. I've really enjoyed using it. But anyway, we'll give it another hour or two, and I'll come back out and check it, see what it's looking like. All right. Chicken looks good. We're here with the finished product. I checked the chicken. It's right around 170 degrees on the inside, so that should be good and done. Ham's in good shape. So I'm gonna cut her off, take it in.
I'm Val with ourforeverfarm. You just got through watching Sweet Hunter do his thing on the grill. He does excellent on the grill. Now, I'm inside. I've got a cast iron kettle that I have put a chicken in, and I am cutting up carrots, potatoes, and onion. And it's actually one of those kettles that you can cook over the fire, and we've done that many times. But today I'm going to put it in the oven and let it cook just really slow in my oven. All I'm doing is putting salt and pepper, and I put some butter on it. And so where Sweet Hunter used olive oil, I'm using butter. I just put the lid on and put it in the oven about 325, and I'm letting it cook real slow. Now I'm moving on to the dressing. So what I'm doing here is crushing up cornbread that I had in the freezer. I've been saving it for dressing. I had biscuits, any kind of loaf bread that was left over. Then I always add saltine crackers to it, and I just crush. I always call my mom on, now this is Easter, but I always call my mom on Thanksgiving and say, now Mom, what all do you put in your dressing? That was one thing she cooked really, really good. So her trick was to add a can of cream of chicken soup. So I added a large can to this because this is a big bowl. I don't know if you can tell or not. And then I took my canned broth that we canned last year, and I added it. I added salt, pepper, eggs, and sage, and there's really no recipe to this. I think I used about 5 or 6 eggs in this, and then you just stir it really well. Now I'm going to pour it into the pans, and I'm using disposable pans. I am also, one pan, I'm cutting up an onion. I don't saute my onions. You can saute them in butter before you put in dressing. I just put the raw onions right in the dressing, and I put it in a pan that I can tell everybody the red pan has onions, because not everybody likes onions. Now is when if I used celery, if I put celery in there, I'd do it now too. And I wouldn't saute it, but you can if you want to. I also taste of my dressing. A lot of people don't like to taste of their dressing because they're raw eggs. So do that at your own risk, because that doesn't bother me. And then another thing I like to do is I like to let my dressing sit on the counter before I put it in the oven, and just let it all soak in. So here I'm just checking my chicken and my carrots and potatoes and onion that's in the other oven, and just making sure they're, doing okay. Now I'm getting my dressing out. I bake my dressing about 400 degrees until I feel like they're done. Now we're doing all this the day before, so everything's cooked the day before, and I did my dressing like halfway done, and then I'll warm it up and it'll finish the next day. But this was so good. We actually had a feast at our dinner, and we had a crowd. I think there was actually 20 people at our house, in and out, on Easter. This was all so good. So I took my green beans and I cooked them overnight in the crock pot with carrots, potatoes, and onion in it. Here's my chicken, and it's ready. We had some macaroni and cheese. My grandkids say it wouldn't be Granny's if I didn't have the macaroni and cheese. We had a lot of everything. Everybody pitched in. Everybody brought something. We had so much fun. We had so much food. Everybody was able to take something home. It was great. Now I'm just going to show you some random pictures and videos of our day.
You unlock the door?
Miranda's gonna fall. She'll quit here in a minute.
Let's go. Oh, no. Super slow.
Oh gosh, I can't swallow.
Ready?
I'm finna cook you out.
You guys are egg hunting.
I'm finna cook you out.
Oh, the voice crack, y'all.
The what?
The voice crack.
Cook you out. Cook you up.
Cook him up. Cook him up. Put him in front.
And this is what it's all about, faith, family, and friends. I hope y'all had a great Easter too. This is just a few minutes of our day. Thank you for watching. God is so good.